Alright guys, quick update. Tiger drawing here, little sketch going together. The plan is get the sketch done and then either come up with a grid or draw a super light grid over it, say a half-inch grid, and then up that to a 2-inch, 2.5-inch grid to blow it up to a 30 by, well, I don't know, 30 by 25 size poster board and airbrush it. You might be able to make out by the eyes and stuff that that's not a happy tiger. I'm actually working from a reference on Google Photograph, and it's that one. So, yeah, because off the top of my head, I don't know what the hell a tiger looks like. I mean, it's eyes, nose, mouth, and some stripes. I got no, mechanically I can't put one together just from the top of my melon. So, not to mention, I haven't done any drawing in a while, and it tends to relax me a little bit. So, I don't know if I'd take this as a tutorial. I can explain some of the things that I've done and why I've done them. If you wanted to start drawing, yeah, this is a perfect one to start on. It ain't no, I don't know, it's no different than anything else with a pencil. So the level of detail that you want to put into it, that's what's going to determine whether you spend an hour working on it or months. So this one here is nothing but a bunch of scribbles with I don't even know. It's a 2B pencil. The brand, unimportant. There's, yeah, you can find all kinds of drawing pencil sets and this and that, which, you know what, you start drawing enough, you'll decide when you're ready for a pencil set. This right here was started with a 2H, which I really don't like to use. It's too light. H is a harder pencil. There's also a set of B pencils. They're going to be much softer. We'll leave a little more material behind. 2B is probably the same crap you got in school. So erasers, a must-have is a Nita eraser. I love that thing. I couldn't get by without it. Well, most drawing pencils don't have an eraser on them, so I also have this mechanical kind of detail eraser. It's handy to have. I use a stupid old sharpener just like that, nothing special. For fine pencil stuff, I've got a .3 mechanical pencil, and I'll use that on some of this first stuff, like right there. Always working out from the center, because when you tend to make the stroke and lift, it tails off. You're going to get a finer line that way. Tapers off is the word I was looking for. So, and you can see that eye's a bit darker than that one, so that one needs a little more work. What else? Experiment with tools, experiment with papers, erasers. Some erasers are going to work fantastic on certain papers, and they're going to smudge on others. So I suggest on the back of the paper you're working on, maybe experiment a little bit. If you go buy one expensive piece of paper for an artwork, buy 5, because they ain't that much money, and cut one of them up into little bits and use them as test cards. Figure out what pencil, what you might decide to use: charcoal, graphite, carbon. Carbon's nice to work with. It's messy, but it gets, man, you can get some nice blacks out of it. Yeah, I'm going to go back to sketching on this, check in. I'm going to call this a how-to. If any questions come up, feel free to ask. As far as blending, I'm sketching it out darker. I'm going heavy on the pencil. Light, I'm going lighter if I want to blend it more. The old finger. And that's a no-no if you're talking an artwork that's going to be preserved for the masses long after you're dead. It's worth billions of dollars. It's worth nothing while you're here, of course. And you should treat it as such. Experiment, play around, have fun. More important to get the practice in, and that's it. It's more important to get the practice in. You're going to see leaps and bounds in your ability if you just spend a little time. Set aside 5 minutes every day to draw anything. To draw that sharpener right there with a little shadow next to it and stuff, and see, yeah, do that, and then do a different one every day for a month, and then go back to that one and draw it again in the same time. You're going to see a vast improvement. Trust me on that. You really will. It'll actually be where you get to a point where, how real can I make it look? Spend 30 minutes, an hour, more working on that to make it look almost photorealistic sitting next to it. You can get there, guaranteed. So, I'll upload this. Thanks for watching. If you subscribe, great. If not, whatever. And any questions, ask. I will do my best to answer. If I can't answer, well, I don't know the answer, and, well, that just means the answer can't be found. Happy drawing. Thanks for watching again. Take care of yourselves, and see you later. Bye.